Yo, what's up, guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin because Bitcoin will indicate what the market is doing, guys. And I mean, nothing much has happened really, right? We're still in this range, but on the hourly, what I can see on the MACD is that it wants to cross down. So, just looking at that, we'll probably go down to this lower range once again to about 63.77 or so, and visit these lower ends once more. Let's see, on the higher time frame, that's just what that 1 hour tells me, right? We always have to go through everything. So the 2 hour also wants to cross at some point here. 3 hours still pointing up. 4 hours pointing up. 6 hour is actually crossing upwards here. 8 hour wants to cross up. So maybe the 1 hour is not that strong, guys. 10 hour wants to cross up. So it's looking good, right, on the bigger picture here. But yeah, that's what I see right now on Bitcoin. On the 1 hour, it does want to cross down, but all the other time frames are kind of bullish, except for the 2 hour and the 1 hour. So it's looking decent, right, guys? It's looking pretty decent here. I kind of expect a breakout. Maybe first a little down, so maybe to 6,400 again, maybe 6,370 to really shake some people out. And then a pop upwards to 6600s here, 6650, 67 maybe. But what we really want to see is that we break out of that, right? This the daily. We still have a lot of time that we can just consolidate here, which is is possible, right? All the way to December. But after that, we do need to see some kind of breakout. So that is kind of what I'm looking at, right? Basically, that is all that I'm seeing in Bitcoin right now. I know it's very boring. Let's take a look at some altcoins as well. So we got Raven here. I actually have a position in Raven. I entered based on the, close to 618 and the 100 EMA here, right? So basically, why I entered this, you have a very, 8-9%, that sounds like a lot, but your potential gain is like 44 from there, right? So that is the main reason I entered on RVN, since it already ran a massive amount. But I kind of count this as a 1, then this year 2, this year 3, this year 4, and then we should still get a 5, whether that's a double top or even a breakout, right? So if you're not in yet, I wouldn't just buy this green candle. However, the 1 hour is only just crossed upwards, right? So what you do then is you flip to a lower time frame, like the 15-minute, and you look for yourself for an entry, right? Because this one's obviously bullish, so you want to get in, right? So that is RVN. I do expect this. Let's just do a quick analysis on this, right? So if this was your 1, and this your 2, and this is your 3, right? Your 3 came to the 2.272 right here. Well, maybe your 5, right? We'll get to like a 2.618 or even a 3. So like your analysis would look something like this, right? So you have your 1, your 2, your 3, or your 4. Then you get your 5, right? Negative 236 is also lining up around here. So would it be weird for me to say it should get to around maybe even here, 3.272, right? So there it is. There's my roadmap on it. Okay, so yeah, maybe you should still look for an entry. I'm obviously very happy right now, because I am already in, and I just have my stop at break even, and nothing can really happen. But if you're not in yet, look for an entry. Okay, I think this is one of the ones that is performing really, really well over the last week or so, right? Ever since 15th of October, it already performed really well. So the last nearly 10 days, right? I mean, how much has this one done, guys? I mean, let's be honest here, 300% there. So it's performing really well. Okay, so let's take a look at ARN as well. So ARN, Aaron, or whatever you want to call it. This one's performing pretty well as well, But what we can do here is basically just draw some lines, maybe like that, and then we can probably put another one, right? Something like that, right? They're not perfect or anything. I don't know why they're yellow either. Let me make them white. There we go. So there we go, right? So this one needs to obviously break out of that before I'm really interested in that, or I can buy on support, not where it is right now. It needs to come back down. If you wanted to buy this was a perfect buy. I mean, you simply had to take your fib from the swing low, swing high. Actually, it wasn't perfect at all. No, that wasn't easy buy either. So yeah, I kind of just want to wait and see on this one. Then we have bat. That's another one that I'm looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's your 3. You know, I still expect the 4, but the 4, remember, a 4 can just be a consolidation. So it could just be consolidating here. It definitely needs to still, you know, form some kind of pattern before I can do anything here. But, you know, these are the coins that I'm looking at right now. All right. But RVN, guys, RVN's very worth looking into. Let's see. It should come down. If you look at the 15-minute here, it's obviously very, very overbought. So, you know, let it come back down, and then you can buy it and see how it goes from there, right? So that is pretty much all that I have for you today. So yeah, look into Ravencoin, put it on the lower time frame here, because obviously the 1 hour is already gone for now, and I think it will stay gone. So you need to go on a lower time frame in order to get in here. What could also happen on the 1 hour, what happens a lot, right, is make some kind of double bottom. So right now it has this. Well, you know, it could definitely form some boom, have a higher low here, and then really shoot off, right? That is something that we see quite often. So yeah, it could definitely happen, because here it made a rounded bottom, but here it didn't really. It just immediately popped off. So it can definitely make some kind of double bottom before it really goes. But it could also just shoot forward. So keep that in mind. So go on like the lower time frames and take a look for an entry. So Bitcoin's still in sideways consolidation, but Ravencoin is looking pretty juicy. All right, so that is pretty much all I have for you guys. Back to the 1 hour. Also, guys, I have a Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Pygoz. You can check it out. Check which tier fits you. And, you know, if you want to become a patron, that'd be awesome. I have 2 patrons right now. I'm very thankful for them. And if they want their benefits, they can PM me on Telegram or on Discord. Or, of course, they can send me a PM on Patreon itself and ask me about it. So, yeah, we can get that sorted. Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any questions, you can ask other people questions. And it's just a great chat box to be in. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. What is this? We have a Ripple chart. So this is your 1, then this is your 2, potential 3 going. You know, 3 is definitely needs to go way higher, right? So, but yeah, then we have 30 minutes, 6 hours, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. So that's the fractal you're talking about. Yeah, I can see that happening. Let's see what else. Here we have Bitcoin to Tether. Coin burn in 48 hours with Icon. I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, I don't know either. So yeah, but keep us updated on coin burns and everything. That's great, guys. Right? So join up with that. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. When I find the ICO, I'll tell you guys to whitelist for it, so you are ready for this sale. But at the moment, don't expect any ICOs from me, because you know, both Ethereum and NEO are just very low priced, and that means your ICO needs to perform really, really well. What I do look for in an ICO is a strong team. I look for low token metrics, so low market cap, so it's easy to flip and we can make some money there. And of course I look for infrastructure projects such as blockchains and protocols, because they simply outperform all the other categories, right? Also guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.